Thank you so much for joining us this morning on Thankcraft It's Friday. Now, some of you might know already that this is Thankcraft It's Friday with a difference. We have added in a sneaky little trolley dash. Now, the person responsible for this little trolley dash is in the room with me today. He is producing. Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
He's here. Let's hope he's well behaved on the producer's desk. Otherwise, we'll all be telling Emily when she's back on Monday. But in the demonstration station, let's say hello to Kat this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Kat?
I'm really good.
Are you ready for some trolley dash demos?
I am.
We've got
definitely.
a busy show, haven't we? We've got
Yeah.
a very busy show today. But first, let's just have a talk about what's been happening this week. So as most of you know, it is Christmas in July, and that means one thing: free gifts. So it is our beautiful Frosty Friends free gifts this week. So even if you place a number of orders, you will still get those free gifts. You'll get them again and again. But every single order you place will definitely get 2 Frosty Friends element sheets. So just let me show you here. You'll get 2 of these, which includes 50 elements. Now, Dan has very kindly popped these out and stuck them on these sheets for us, but how cute are these? Kat, do you love these?
They're adorable. And they're just so much fun. There's just so much you can do with them.
There really is. I think definitely my favourite. It's just too cute. So every order you'll get that is worth £2.99, but then if you spend £25 you will get the Frosty Friends element sheets, but you will also get 8 sheets of cardstock, which is here. As you can, I'll just ever so quickly, am I doing this right? You can just see a few of the designs here, and also 8 of the inserts. So the same sort of patterns, just slightly muted, so that you can use these inside your cards, but of course snip into them and use them wherever you want. But the free gifts don't end there. Spend £40 and you will receive all that and the paper pad, which is worth £9.99. Now that brings the free gifts to £17.97. It's absolutely lovely. It's all double-sided. Here there's patterns on the reverse of each sheet, the lovely images, and then in here, I'm not sure if I'm going to get it up, but there's little jumpers, which is just beautiful. And the borders, and of course those sentiments that you can cut out and use on your cards. Let me see if I can get to the little, oh, look at these. Kat, have you made some?
I have, yeah, I have, yeah. I did one with the jumpers as well.
I love the jumpers.
For free gifts, the amount of cards you could make out of those 3 items is just incredible. It blows me away what we give away.
I mean, you can even just do so much with the element sheets, can't you?
Absolutely, yeah.
You can use your own stash, but of course, I would definitely be getting it all. And we have given you so much this week for you to get your items up to £40. There's been some fabulous launches. And let us know in the comments as well if you saw our Sneaky Trolley Dash, because we launched it yesterday on email. So it's been flying, but there's still some products left, which we will show you today. But shall we run the Win It Weekly question? So this week you are in for a chance to win our Winter Wishes Luxury Topper collection. So there's going to be 4 winners, and the question this week is, what is Natalie's favourite Christmas song? So I'm guessing you might know this already.
I've got an idea.
Got an idea. I think I know. So is it A, Last Christmas? Is it B, Fairy Tale of New York? Or is it C, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree? So like, share, comment, and we will announce at the end of the show. We'll give you a 15-minute timer before we say no more entries, and then we will pick 4 fabulous winners. But I must say my favourite song is Mariah Carey.
Yeah, I love that. I've got great memories of that song from when I was working at Jumping Jacks, and we did a dance routine on stage to it.
Oh.
The only problem is, at Christmas, it is so overplayed that you soon lose your love for it.
I used to have it as a ringtone on my phone.
Oh.
I know. I think once I ended up still having it on in like June time, which is perfect for us with it being Christmas in July.
I don't even know which one it is.
You don't? Well, I can't sing it for you.
Why not? Oh, that was what I was trying to get you
I
to do.
know that's what you was trying to make me do. It's All I Want for Christmas Is You.
All right. Yes.
Yes?
Okay. It's good.
It's good. It's
very
classic.
Good. Yeah.
I just love Mariah Carey. But enough about that. Shall we have a look at today's Trolley Dash deals?
Exciting.
Very excited. Oh, there's just so much. There's so much here. I've never done a show with this amount of products before. I'm very excited. So have I got the right one here? So we're going to start with our Festive Friends Luxury Topper collection. Now this should be $24.99, but it is only $11.99. So that's 10 foiled and die cut toppers in this collection. Of course you get your inspiration sheet, but just look how super cute these designs are. We've got nativity scenes, we've got little bears. It's just, I think you could use this for the children in your family or just for young at heart really. It's just so fun and so cute. Beautiful. Little dog, everybody
So cute.
loves, don't they, the little animals at Christmas.
Yeah.
I sometimes buy a card that says from the pets at Christmas, from the cats at Christmas.
Do you really?
Yes, because, well, you know I'm that crazy cat lady. We've also got some specialty foil in this collection. Oh, it's just amazing. So £11.99 here to get this. And we've still got some left of this lovely collection. Amazing. But I know the next one is a little favourite of mine, and also Kat, I think you might be doing a demonstration with this one, which makes me think, could this be a favourite of yours if you have picked this?
Of course. I have lots of favourites, but I really do like
here,
this
don't
one.
we?
Yeah.
We always say, oh, this is my favourite, this is my favourite each time. But this one is our Winter Warmers Luxury Topper Collection. Again, should be $24.99. It's only $11.99. Just look at the colourways in this. It's dark and rich. It's very cosy. I think this collection makes me think of very traditional, what you expect Christmas to be, and like what you see in the movies and in storybooks. There's lovely Santa there. Oh, that's nice. It's just very picturesque, isn't it?
It is. It gets you in the mood for Christmas.
Oh, it really
Even though
does.
we're in July.
All those crafters are just crazy for Christmas, aren't
are.
we, in the summer? Oh, that's beautiful.
It's very pretty.
And you don't often see one in that colourway either.
No.
And we've got the little stockings, and that is a speciality sheet here. There's some decollage there, so you can build up the design. And we've got some, I think, is that a partridge in a pear tree?
I think that's what it is.
Is it? And a fabulous robin. It's gold foil. It's lovely. It's rich. And again, just £11.99 for that. So you could get both, really, couldn't you, for the price of one full collection?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you may have already seen this. This is, every time we do a trolley dash, you will know we have a Whoopsie product. And this is when Dad goes a little crazy and he thinks, no, I won't do this for $11.99. I'll do this one for $9.99. Can you believe a $24.99 collection? Just a saving of £15. It's insane. So it's a Christmas Elegance collection. It's very stylish. It's very contemporary. The colours here are not, I wouldn't say traditionally Christmas, but you can definitely use them for these cards. And we've got like sparkling silvers. We've got some more sophisticated ladies. So perfect if you want to send this to one of your friends, really, if they're a bit more elegant, like us, Kat. And we've got some modern takes on like traditional designs, which is just absolutely beautiful. Again, all the cardstock, you get cardstock that's foiled, you get a printed sheet, and that's one of my favourites. Oh, I just love it so much. A little polar bear at night time with all the sparkling stars. And then here, I think this one, there's some cards on the product online, and we show one of these, and it's great. Just to give you an idea of what you can do with this kit. And we've even got a seasonal sloth. This was, I think, in the office, we all really liked this one, didn't we?
This collection has a very, very special place in my heart because it is the first kit I ever got sent out on the design team.
Oh,
so it was the
was it?
first thing I ever worked on.
Oh.
So it has a very special place in my heart, that one.
Oh, I bet it does. But Kat, are you going to demo the Winter Warmers for us
I
today?
am. I'm going to go to the Winter Warmers, and I think it was the very, very first one you showed, that beautiful angel on the blue background.
Gorgeous.
Angel of Peace. It's just so different, and the artwork is so stylised and just very, very different, so I thought I would work with this.
Oh, lovely.
I'm going to make an 8x8 card because I think the beauty of when we get things on such a good deals is you can be a little bit more decadent.
Yeah.
Usually when I get a topper set or a collection, when I was getting them for myself, and I do get them for myself, the first thing I do is I look at it and I try and figure out, right, I want at least 2 cards out of that, possibly 3, and sometimes 3 and a bookmark or a gift tag or something. But when you're getting them on such a good deal, you can afford
Yeah.
to, if you just get one, you know, you can throw everything at it and be a little bit more, well, not as frugal as I would normally be. So that's what I'm going to do with this. I'm just going to do an 8x8 card, but I'm going to put quite a bit on it. So
I'm excited to see this.
So I've just cut my gold mat down, and then I'm going to bring in this beautiful blue cardstock, and I'm going to cut my layer to just 3 notches under the 8 inches, and that should just miss the angel on this side. So you have still got this piece left that you could easily do something with if you wanted.
I'd never thought about making little bookmarks before.
Yeah.
What a good idea.
Yeah, they could, especially with Christmas cards and stuff, they're a little gift you could just pop inside.
Yeah.
Inside your card, just as an additional. They'd be really cute with like the kids' collection.
Oh yeah, that's really
Yeah.
good. And it will encourage them as well to read more, won't it?
Yeah.
I'm just forever bending the page. Terrible.
So I'm going to pop this down with my construction glue. And then before I start sticking any toppers on, I'm going to bring in a bit of ribbon that I want to run at the back of some of my elements. So I've just picked this, it's like a burgundy organza that just picks out the colours in the topper set. And I'm just going to add a little bit of tape to the back just to secure this in place, but you don't have to be super precise, it'll all be hidden away. So I think I've just come over about an inch in to the card where I'm going to place my ribbon. And I just use my pokey tool to get rid of the backing off my tape.
You've both got lovely nails today.
Oh,
Really nice.
Kat always has lovely nails. When I watched some of the shows, didn't you have some that was like Hunky-Dory branding, weren't
yeah.
they? They would, and did they shine slightly? I'm sure they were like slightly purple and slightly green.
They're like that petrol effect, that kind
Yeah.
of, you know, oily petrol effect. Yeah, Natalie says she's going to make me some little H stickers. So they match the scissors.
I think that's a good idea.
So I've just popped that on, and it's just over an inch, I would say, to the left-hand side of my card. And then I'm going to come over to my topper set, and I'm going to be using quite a few elements. So I'm going to start with my big frame here. And what I love on this one is this has got an accent foil. It's got that beautiful like star embossed pattern in the foiling. I don't know if you can pick it up on camera.
Oh,
just
yeah.
right there.
It's lovely.
But it's so lovely. So one of my bad habits is getting rid of my middle frame. I've got a box of middle frames that is absolutely overflowing, but today I'm going to be a really, really good girl and I'm going to use
your
it.
middle frame.
Yeah, so I'm going to pop this out.
Let us know in the comments if you have any other little things that you save. So you have a little box of middle frames.
Yeah,
So
and then I always forget to use them.
But I guess they will come in handy though, won't they? If you
They
just if you
do.
need that for any extra papers that you've got left lying around.
Yeah. They do, when you're making little projects and stuff, because you can always pop like a bit of insert or a bit of paper pad or something behind it to make a new,
Yeah.
totally new element. So I'm going to start by popping this down.
We've got a lot of answers for B, which is Fairy Tales of New York, for Natalie's favourite Christmas song. Do we think it's a shame she's not in here today? We could get Natalie to come in and have a little sing of her favourite song, because she would definitely do that, wouldn't she?
Would.
Oh, do you think?
I do, yeah, I think she would.
Shall I see if I can get her to do that at the end?
Oh.
Oh, she might shout at me now. It's
She
your
probably
idea, though.
I
hiding.
think she'll sing the answer. Shall I ask her?
Oh, yes, okay. She's probably thinking, I'm having a rest today from our HD TV show. But
Oh, he's
no,
off.
no.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
Dam's off, everybody. He's
Probably
out
ran
the
into the
room.
warehouse hiding.
I know, if you're listening, quick. He's on his way, quick, get out of the room.
So I've gone back to my main frame now, and I'm just adding some of the long thin foam pads around the outside, and I'm going to overlap this a little bit. I'm going to place this in the top left hand corner.
Oh, he's back, everybody.
Do you get an answer?
Yeah.
I'm back with my tail between my legs.
I had a
said no.
feeling.
I have an answer.
Oh,
She said yes.
no, she didn't.
She did.
Oh, that's funny. So she's going to come in and just do us a little few lines.
I think we might get the first line from her, and then we'll get sued for using for singing things that we shouldn't sing. I think.
Oh, yes.
We'll see.
So I'm going to come back over to the top left hand corner, and I'm going to overlap that frame a little bit, because we have got an 8x8, so we want to make sure we fill quite a bit of it up. Okay, so I'm going to take the topper that was in there originally, and I'm going to put 2 lots of foam pads on this one to build up the height, just so we've got lots and lots of depth and dimension on this card.
We've got a few comments for people saving up their sentiments that they don't use in boxes.
Yes.
And then little bits from the die cuts, which they use for shaker cards. That's a great idea.
Yeah, fab idea.
I guess then it saves it going all over the floor too.
Yeah? Yeah, that's something I need to get better at. I am a messy crafter.
We're really lucky in here because we've got there's a lady comes in the morning and
Yes.
and hoovers up all the floor. So there's a lot of bits end up on the floor, don't
Yeah,
they?
I think
People are still very careful. People still do tidy away into the bins and stuff like that.
Well, I attempt to, I'm just not very good at it.
I just realised that I made it sound like we just toss things on the floor randomly for the cleaners to pick up, and that's not what it is.
Well, we have to be very careful in here because this is Emily's room, and you know we can't leave it too much of a mess because she tells us off.
Yeah. I do try and tidy up afterwards, I do.
Do you have a craft room at home, Kat?
Yeah, I have my cow room. It's now my cow slash craft room. Yeah.
Well, what's on the walls then? Have you done some crazy cow stencils?
No, what I've got like a cow picture gallery wall. Yeah, behind the couch. It's just full of cow pictures, and then I've got a massive Highland cow canvas at the side of the TV, and then I've got a couple more pictures featuring cows up at my workstation. So yeah,
Now,
it's definitely my cow room.
I think most people might know, but if you're new to watching the show this morning, Kat absolutely loves cows, don't you?
I'm only joking. Yeah, I have got a bit of a thing for cows. I had a fabulous day out at Smith Hills Farm on Tuesday with all the cows.
Oh, see, I went back when it was in proper lockdown. We could only really go for walks. I went for a nice walk with my husband, and we came into this field with absolutely loads of cows. Now, I have never been so scared. I nearly got into the River Ribble, which is near us in Preston, if you know. And he was saying, "Why are you so scared?" I was like, I'm going to have to ring the police because I can't get through the field. But I was really scared.
Oh, I mean, if the cows that aren't used to people, then you've got a right to be scared. I mean, they say cows kill more people a year than sharks, so there is, especially if they've got calves and stuff with them, they are very, very protective, and they're a large animal, so if they want to run at you, they're going to hurt you. But it's the same as everything. If you have respect for them and keep your distance.
Yeah.
But luckily, the ones like Smith Hills and stuff, they've known people since they were born, so they're just like pets. they don't know any different. They think we're friends, so they're nice and friendly. So I'm just layering up lots and lots of elements on here. I've just put a tag on there, and I'm just going to make a little bow to match the ribbon we'd already put at the back.
This is looking really nice.
I say it's got a lot on it, but you can afford to do it when you're getting these things at such great prices.
I did see a comment, but it's just gone. And it was one lady that said she has to use the full collection before she opens another.
Amanda Williams.
Was it Amanda Williams?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I was that good.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be that good.
Sometimes I can't get to the end of a card before starting another if there's something I really like.
So Kat's hand tying a bow, which I always think is brilliant that people can do that, because mine come out like shoelaces.
There is
It was giving
easy
me a
way
jip
to
then.
do that.
Is there?
It's the way you tie the first bit, I believe, then
Okay.
it makes the bow look perfect.
The bow makers will be back in stock in about 6 weeks.
Yes.
That's good. There's so many great things you can do with that bow maker. Did you see the pom-pom caterpillar me and Jackson made in the magazine? That was all done with the bow maker.
And it's so quick as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, and I'm going to bring the topper set back in and use even more. So I'm going to take these two little lovely circle sentiments.
I think as well, if you make your cards to sell at any markets and things, when you create a card like this, you'll be able to get quite a lot for it, because there's so much that's gone into this.
Absolutely, yeah, and this, like I said before, this is where you can afford to do it, because if you're making to sell, usually you're looking at your topper set and you're thinking, well, this is how much I paid for it, so I want to be getting this much per card, so the more cards you can get out of it, the better. But when you've paid a lesser price, you can afford to put more on it, or you can still just make lots out of it and obviously make more profit, but
Yeah, absolutely.
the options are endless. And then I'm just going to finish, of course, with a couple of gems in the corners, and then pop it onto a card blank. But I just think the colours in this set are so, like I said, they're not traditionally Christmas, but there is quite a move away from that at the moment, isn't there? There's a lot more colours when you go into the shops at Christmas.
Yeah.
And there's something to the depth of the blue and the red on here that are just absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to add this onto my card blank. All your ribbon workings are going to be hidden when you stick it down.
I usually go for as well the colours that aren't traditionally Christmas.
Yeah, I like matching my rooms. I like
lilac at Christmas. Purple and lilac.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's lovely.
And there we go.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. We've got some sound effects coming from the side of the room there. Well, thank you very much, Kat. That was absolutely beautiful, and that just shows you what you can make with just one of the toppers from the Winter Warmers collection. But with that, we won't end there. We've got plenty more to show you in our trolley dash deals with our marvellous mirror pads. So there's 3 of these to choose from. It would help if I had them all the right way. But there's 24 sheets in each of these, so I'll just do a really quick flick through of some of the patterns that you can get. It might be a little too shiny, but you will just see how lovely they are going to make as a background on your cards. You can snip into these, you can die cut with them, but just look at the colours in this one. So this is Festive Fun, so it's more of your fun images, more of the nice contemporary colours. In this one, a sheet that says ho ho ho, lovely there. And then we've got Christmas classics, so you could get this to go with the Winter Warmers collection, really, with some of the same sort of colourways there. We've got little bells, some like deep maroon colours and greens. And these are just £4.99 each, so they should be £11.99. And they're all 8x8 size, and we know here that's one of our most popular card sizes, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
So I guess you don't really have to do anything with that. Oh, just how nice is that?
Absolutely gorgeous.
This one is seasonal style. It's a little more elegant, a little more contemporary. Got some nice pinks in there, some silvers. Oh, that's nice, some deep greens. But I really love these mirror pads. There's something, aren't they? When things are only £4.99, you can just add them to your basket and you don't even have to use them straight away. It's just something that you've got. You know it's there in the cupboard. You know you can just pick up and use that whenever you want. Yeah. And that's the same with our little book here. So this is just £3.99. So again, it's a little book of a family Christmas, but for £3.99 you just need to grab this. And this is a little, well, I'll start at the back and then we'll get to the front. But there's some really festive, lovely designs in here.
That's beautiful.
It's not, oh, I've got the mulled wine there, gingerbread houses. Oh, it's so nice. And I think you will get 6 of each in this pad, of each design. And with this pad, you don't just get these beautiful designs. There's a few more modern ones at the front, but then there's some sentiments, some family sentiments, and some borders too, which you can use. Let's just get to them. There's a few pages here of all these, so they'll be really just helpful to have to just add on to your cards. Husband, nephew, someone special, and then we've got some longer sentiment borders there. But £3.99, definitely worth snapping up this little book. And then we've got something a little fun. We've got, Kat, do you know, have you seen our little box pops before?
I have, yeah. These are, I don't know if they were one of the first things I bought for myself from Hunky-Dory, the animal
really?
ones. Yeah.
Look at these. So this is just £1 and you can make both of these out of that. It's the Angelica the Angel and Sage the Wise Man. Now I believe, Dan, this one could be a card to you.
I was waiting for that. I thought, as soon as you said, I believe, Dan, I thought this was based on you.
It's to a wise old man.
That wise old man has got far too much hair on his head.
Yeah, maybe that was you a few years ago then.
Thanks, buddy.
But again, just £1 for that. So, and that's super cute. And I think, can you fold these flat and put them in an envelope?
You can, yeah.
So perfect if you want to send them in the post. Ace for the kids, they will love opening them, won't they, and putting them out.
Fabulous. Fab for the kids to make.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure it will come with a sheet that shows you exactly how, oh it does, to make that up, so no worries there. And then next we have our Let It Snow card blank mega buy. So here we've got 40 card blanks. It's just £8.99. There's a range of sizes in here. There's A5, there's 5x5, 6x6 and 7x7. So very icy tones, like shades of blue. But you don't necessarily have to use that for Christmas if that's not your colours. You can use that for just winter birthdays or for boys' cards. But if that's not what you like, over here this week, don't forget we've still got our Christmas card blanks mega buy on offer. So that includes 80 and there's a huge range of colours there. There's 10 colours, so more of your traditional Christmas colours in that one. And that's just £19.99 and will be only available until stocks last or until our Christmas in July promotion ends, which is Wednesday the 14th. But there you can see just, or you could get both, but you can see here just the different colours that you might want in these mega buys. And then to go with our Let It Snow collection, we've got the foiled die cuts, which again is in those lovely icy shades. We've got icy blues and more of a royal blue. So there's 23 snowflakes on each sheet here, which means in the pack, which is £4.99, you're going to get 230 snowflakes. So Kat, what can you do with 230 snowflakes?
What can't you do?
What can't you do?
You can make snowflake wreaths and decorations and
Yeah.
things to hang in your window. There's so much you can do.
But I think with that many, and you just pop them out as well, the die cut, it's something nice to add on to gift bags, isn't it? You could add it onto a little tag. You could add it onto like the front of an envelope. Do you know, if you just want to make everything a little super special. And then to go with that, now have I got a little sheet here? We've got the foiled and die cut acetate, again £4.99, this should be £9.99. You get the same amount of snowflakes, you will get 230 again, but you can even use these and you can lay them up on the foiled one, so you will get the colour below, but then you'll get a sort of a layered up dimensional snowflake, which is really pretty. And if you need any help or ideas with that, there's some great cards online that shows you exactly what you can do. I think there's even a pop-up card which shows all the a pop-up box which shows all the snowflakes coming out. And then we are nearly done with that section, but let's not forget our incredible crafting with Hunky-Dory Issue 60. So, Kat, I'm guessing you have done quite a few projects in this magazine?
Yeah, there's a couple of mine in there.
Couple of yours?
Yeah. And it's got the boys in, of course, so it's going to be one of my favourites.
Have you made sure you've got a copy that you'll have to keep?
Yes, yeah, we've got a copy. The boys have been showing it at the schools and stuff, apart from my eldest, who's just thoroughly embarrassed by it. But
Oh no! So £8.99, there's over 100 projects in here, and of course free gifts. Let me just quickly show you some of the cards made with the free gifts. So the free gifts are worth over £19, and it's the Patchwork Christmas collect. How sweet are they?
they're gorgeous.
So that's using the stamp collection, and here we've got it using the foiled toppers. Now take a look at that one. That's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, I did that.
Similar in style to Kat's card that she made earlier, where it's an 8x8, but instead of just having one focal point, you've got a number of different focal points.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Really nice.
I obviously have a style.
Oh, is that yours? And then we've got another one here. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see on the camera, but this one has got the little patchworks cut out separately and layered up on a foam pad, which looks really good. So, Kat, would you mind making a little demo with our magazine?
I would. I'm just pulling out. I've remembered that there's another bit of the sheet that I need to pull out of here. It's on one of the toppers that I need. So I'm going to pull that out before I go. Okay. Yeah, and again, I'm going to throw quite a lot at this card. But again, it's another free gift.
Yeah.
So if you're going to maximise what you're using, free items are the best to do it with. So I'm going to take a 7x7 card blank. And I'm just going to start by cutting the front down to 3.5 inches. So halfway. I think I've got that right.
So in the magazine, we've got our newest collections covered, so all the hints and tips in there. And we've got the section that Kat mentioned, crafting with the kids. We've got our designer selection stamps and Prism Glimmer Mist, which are coming very soon. And of course, competitions in there. So it's really amazing to get this magazine. It's just jam-packed with ideas, and the team works super hard on our magazine.
It's so much fun to do. So I'm going to start by taking this gorgeous patchworked cardstock, and it's got the beautiful accent foiling on it. So this is going to be for the back base of my card. I've already cut my mats down, so I'm just going to layer these up. Now let's put the glue on the right part. There's just so much you could do with a kit like this, because you get the papers, you get the stamps, the cardstock. Usually, again, when I get a topper set, my favourite thing to do, I don't know if it's a bit of OCD in me, is to match it all up. To match to pull out my topper, find the foil cardstock, find the plain cardstock, and pop it in a plastic wallet so everything's matched up. But I love with the magazine free gifts that we do that you can mix and match it a lot more, so you can use anything with everything, which I really love. So I am using quite a few of the different cardstocks with this one. But I'm going to go back in with the patchwork again for this 3.5-inch panel that I made for the front.
I know on our one of our Facebook groups, Hunky-Dorables, I think it's called.
Oh yeah,
I often see when people get some of their goodies delivered and they lay it all out on the floor and take a picture, and I love seeing that. 'Cause it's just when you get a parcel, it's just so exciting, isn't it, to get it all out, all on the floor, and just look at how much you've got there.
It is, and I think that it's one of the rare experiences you get from a company like Hunky-Dory. I know when you buy things from other places and you're so excited for it to come, and then you open the box and you're like, oh, is that it? But whenever you open a Hunky-Dory package, it just goes on and on and on. So it's great to show off and show how much you've got and show everybody else.
Don't forget, guys, very soon we'll be closing our Win It Weekly, so pop your answers below and let us know what you think Natalie's favourite Christmas song is. Is it A, Last Christmas, B, Fairy Tale in New York, or C, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree?
So we've just created that half front, but we're going to build up some more layers now. So I'm going to take this gorgeous one with the tartan pattern, and I'm going to cut a 6x-inch square of this, and I'm just 3 notches under my 6 because I've already cut my mat for it.
I just thought this week during Christmas in July, if you was to spend £40, you're going to get the Frosty Friends free gifts, which are worth £17.97. But then if you're adding the magazine to your basket, that also comes with £19 of free gifts. So you're getting, what, £37?
Yeah.
Nearly £40 of free gifts there. That's like an order in itself.
It is. Well, you're basically getting free as much as you're spending, aren't you?
Yeah.
So then I'm going to add this back inside the centre, and we're just building up lots of square layers to echo the pattern, the patchwork pattern that we've got on the front. And I'm going to place a tartan strip towards the bottom, and because I'm using that construction glue, we've just got that little bit of wiggle time to make sure we've got it exactly where we want it. So that's the next layer. And then I'm going to take some of this beautiful snow on the red background. I'm going to cut a 5x5 layer, and then we're going to pop this one back on the front before we add our toppers.
Andrea, I love your comment. How's that for timing? The postie has just delivered this magazine.
Oh,
well, that is excellent timing. Can have a little craft along with Kat.
Yeah, enjoy. It's a fabulous magazine.
Needs its own jingle, that. Craft along with Kat.
Right, so we've had some
Maybe
singing.
not that jingle.
It's a shame Dan wasn't on camera then, because we could have added that to a little blooper for the end of the year.
There's enough bloopers you get out of me.
There is. We could have our own little Hunky-Dory reality show, couldn't we, with the fun we get up to in this office?
Spy on the wall. Yeah. Fly on the wall.
Fly on the wall.
Yeah.
Well, Carol says, that sounds great. I think I might have to spend my birthday money. I'm going to agree with you.
Yeah, do it. So we're just popping that back on the front, and I've just put.
Yes, happy birthday. Has it been? Yes, I'm guessing it's been then if you've got your
pennies,
birthday money.
What better to spend your birthday money on than craft supplies? So I'm going to take this gorgeous Season Squeakins topper. I love the names of these. I'm going to take this lovely square one, and I'm using the inner frame again. I'm being very good today.
I've just seen a comment, you ought to do another craft along. I enjoyed watching the last one. Yes, we've not done one for our last club gift, I don't think we have.
No.
I know you usually do them, don't you, Kat? So yeah.
Well, I've done one, if that counts as usually.
Oh, did it? I thought you'd done them all. But yes, we'll definitely have that coming up in the next few weeks.
So I'm going to start with this inner frame, and I'm just going to use the PVA glue pen for this, just because it gives you a little bit more precision than trying to do it with the construction glue.
I think the gift has sold out on its own now, hasn't it?
I think it has. There might only be the bundle left. Yeah, so if you...
There's not many of that left.
No. So if you haven't already got the club gift bundle, get it before it's gone.
So I'm going to pop this on like in the diamond position underneath all my other frames, and this just fits perfectly to the 5x5 side, touching the corners there. So we'll go back in with the outer frame.
Zara, let's ask Dan in person. So Zara has asked us, when are Dan and Alan doing a show together? Now I know as well Alan is listening today, he's in the office. So could any of you tell me when you'll be back reunited?
The only reason why Zara loves me demoing is because I think so long it gives you an opportunity to have 40 winks. That's exactly
Oh.
Did we time you? Was it 19 minutes?
18 minutes.
18 minutes.
18-minute demo.
That's why you've got to leave it to the professionals. But yes, I think we need to get them back on together because it's just so much fun.
It is. So let's take our backing off the back of them. And then I'm saying a little prayer at the moment because I'm going to try a little trick for the inside and I'm not sure it's going to pay off. So apologies in advance. So that one on foam pads. Same with our little squeaky mousey topper.
Now the comments here are going really fast and I've just missed the name of one of these comments, so I'm so sorry. But she said, I'm a newbie here, I'm really loving this demonstration.
Oh, thank you.
That was Michelle Wellington.
Michelle, thank you.
I love Christine Davies' comment best. I'm nearly 60 and I'm still into dinosaurs as well. I think
What does that mean?
somebody mentioned dinosaurs early on, saying you need to do a dinosaur kit.
Okay.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
Yeah, and I think I've seen the word dinosaurs quite a lot, so I think people are saying yes, we should.
Have you noticed that Mr. Kenyon has commented?
I love Dan's demos too.
Alan, you should be working. I'm kidding.
So I'm going to pop over to the Hoppy Christmas topper and, okay, I know this looks a little bit mad. I'm going to cut out this bottom section we've got here with the patchworked pop out letter elements. And I'm going to try and stick them all down in one go. So I'm not going to be too precise with how I cut out. I'm going to turn that over and I'm quickly going to add a little blob of construction glue to the back of all my letters. If this doesn't work, then I do apologise. It worked for me yesterday, but it's just, if it works, it's a nifty little tip, just to make sure you keep them all nice and evenly spaced.
I've got confidence, Kat. I think it will work.
So I'm just going to make sure it's hidden on the inside here. Now usually what I would do is leave it for a little minute longer just for the construction glue to properly grab, but I've not got the time to do that, so it might not work as well as it will do for you at home if you just give this a couple of minutes to stick down.
Kat, if you want to, we
Yeah.
can come back to that bit. Is this for you? Are you
And then I'm going to like try, I'm going to pop them
Oh.
out and pull it away
If you want
again.
to wait,
Yeah.
and so that you can be sure.
But then I'm going to look even more stupid if it doesn't work.
It will though.
It will, yeah.
Well, I
Something
didn't
quick.
I didn't show before some of the lovely cards made from the Let It Snow collection. So should we just have a little look at what you can make with those die cut snowflakes?
Well, again, we need a little bit of a jingle because this is like an interlude. Isn't it?
We're just making you work extra hard on the cameras, making sure you're paying attention. Okay, so this is from our Let It Snow. So here you can just see how you can use, there we go. So we've got the foiled die cut snowflake behind and then the acetate layered on top, and you can't really see on the camera, but that depth there, it just looks beautiful. Got a little one here, that's by Kat. Oh, that's just stunning. And this one's really nice. So it just shows you as well what you can use, you know, other things you've got in your stash. So obviously this sentiment, got the more of the acetate snowflakes, and you can go crazy with these because there's so many in each pack. And then here we've got one again which uses the foil die cuts with the acetate die cuts, but it just looks so nice. And you can see not much else has been used with these, but they still look lovely. But of course they're perfect just to add on to whatever Christmas craft you've got going at the minute. Sorry, Kat, I don't know if that was long enough for
No,
you.
we'll try it. Let's go for it. Right, we'll just give it one more second. I've just popped out the little Happy Christmas sentiment, and I'm just going to add this to the front.
Happy Christmas.
I know, it's so cute.
That's very cute.
That card looks lovely.
It, like I said, there's
The
a lot
colours are
going
lovely.
on.
Yeah,
but-
they really are.
Right, so we're carefully just going to press down,
Oh,
Pop
I see
out.
what you're doing now.
peel away.
Oh, that's very clever, Kat.
This would probably work really well with foam pads as well, but because I wanted it to work, I wanted it to sit flat.
Yeah.
So they are just lifting a little bit, but if you're careful, like I said,
But that
just-
is
it helps.
because the construction glue takes some time
Time to dry,
that's why.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a great, really clever idea.
it just helps you keep them in place. And now this one has gone. Must have got some really wet glue on that, but
Kat, we have lots of comments saying stunning card, fantastic cat, beautiful card.
wait in a second. But it just helps you keep them all nicely and evenly spaced, and it gives you that ready-made sentiment in the middle of your card. So there we go.
Oh, that's lovely. I love it. Thank you for doing
You're
that.
welcome.
And oh, Jackie's just said, so clever, Kat. She
Aww.
is. She's very clever. See, this is why we can't have Dan demoing because we've got the professionals here. So let's just go on for some more Trolley Dash products. So we've got some fabulous dies in the Trolley Dash. Now I know one has already sold out, but we've still got some left, including this. Do you want to build a snowman die? So there's 19 individual dies in here, and it's just so cute. Let me show you this. So here you can make your own little snowmen, and you can completely personalise this for whoever you're doing it for. You can different colour scarves, different hats, you can add different elements to them, but that's just £3.99, so it should be £14.99, so you're saving over £10 for that die, and it's a bargain when you get 19 individual dies in there. And then the next one, is it this? Yes, Snow Place Like Home. So this, it contains 2 dies, but you can't really see on here, but I don't think I've got a card to show you. But what it is the sentiment that says Snow Place Like Home, and then the other die is a shadow that you use behind it. So you can cut them out in 2 different colours, and then that sentiment will really pop. So that's half price, that's £7.49 for that one. And then here we've got some of our dies that are from our Cutter Card collection. So again, these are £7.49 each, so there's 3 to choose from, and I'm best just showing you the cards so you can see how amazing these look. So you don't have to do anything with these. It is a card that's just ready to be cut out, and then it's all done for you. So believe in the magic of Christmas. So Kat, oh, this is one of yours.
It takes me back to working on my kitchen table last year before I got my room set up.
So you can just see how you've just simply cut that out of gold mirror, put it on the black card, and then that is done. It's just beautiful. We've got one here by Rachel, if I got that right, yes. Believe in the magic of Christmas, and I think, yes, she's added a little bit of a shaker card behind there. So pretty. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. I keep putting it the wrong way today. And I think, yes, this one as well. Star of Wonder, Star of Night. How lovely. So I think, Kat, explain this to me.
Yes.
You get all these different colours.
Yes.
Have you just put it through? whoever's done this should put it through the die machine a few different times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say they've used paper piecing, so they've run it through the die in lots of different colours and then cut away all the different sections that they want and then layered it up on top of.
Okay, so, well, it just showed you that you can just cut it out, you know, just the once, have it in the one colour, or you can just do a little bit more to it and add a little bit extra to the design. So that's lovely. They're all £7.49 each. Available, I think, until Monday, until stocks sell out. And then the last die I want to show you is our Gingerbread House gift bag. So this should be £24.99 and it is £9.99. So there's 16 metal dies in here. But just look, I don't need to say anything more. How cute is that?
Absolutely incredible.
So
That price.
It is, isn't it? And so I would use these to put little sweets in, I think. Little chocolates in for gifts, for the kids, or just for anything. It's just so cute. And then you just like design your gingerbread house exactly how you want it. So that's really lovely. So I'm sorry, Kat, but I'm going straight back to you because we can't stay away.
Back? Are we doing another one?
Yes, please.
Okie dokie. So I am going to use the beautiful cutting card dies today, and I'm going to use that gorgeous Star of Wonder one. But like you said, they are great because you can make really, really simple cards. You can just cut them into your card and you're done. But I'm not going to do that.
I didn't think you were, Kat. I didn't.
You're going to put all 4 on one card.
I think I did something like that. I think I made like a box lantern or something with it when we did it originally. So you have got those options. I am going to make a card, but I'm just going to, what's the word? Give it a bit of oomph. So I've just cut a strip of out of black ink me, and this is just bigger than 5 inches in length, and that should cut. So I'm going to make sure that that's placed and it's going to cut all in the right places, and it will put a score line in for you as well if that's what you want to do with it, or you can obviously cut away and just stick it on as it is. There's just a little bit of a bend in here, so I'm just making sure I get it in the right place. It's going to cut where I want it to cut. So I'm going to bring in this marvellous MIDI machine. And I was just saying to the girls in the office before, I'm going to buy myself one of these because I came in to do a test cut with it earlier and I couldn't believe just how beautifully it cut. Just give me a second because this isn't, I'll tell you what, I'm going to turn this up the other way because there's a bit of a bend in it, so it kept throwing it off when I was trying to place it.
If anybody's new to watching this show, we have got...
Yeah, it's just because there's not much room by the edge. I'm trying to do it quick and then taking more time, you know, that whole thing.
Yeah, if anyone's new to the show and wants to see or is a beginner at crafting, then we have got absolutely tons of ready-made cards on Pinterest, on our Facebook page and on our hub. You can search for the collection and have a look at exactly what cards we've made with these dies, just to give you some inspiration.
So you can see here exactly what it does. It cuts the front panel into your card but leaves you the rest to cut yourself, so you can cut it to exactly what size you want. So I'm not going to cut it straight out. I'm going to just trim away these edges that I've got on here, but I'm going to keep the back part for the time being to do something a little bit different with.
Dan, how are we for Win It Weekly? Are we coming to the last chance to put your answers?
About 3 minutes.
3 minutes, guys, to answer what you think Natalie's favourite Christmas song is, and then we will choose 4 lucky winners.
And most importantly, you're going to get to hear Natalie sing.
Oh, I forgot about that. She's going to shout at us, Kat. We'll just blame Dan.
These bits, they pop out so easily. They've just cut so well on that machine. Just go in with your pokey tool and pop them out. So I'm going to take a little bit of Mirri card from the beautiful Festive Fun Mirri pad that we've also got on offer. And my idea today is I'm going to pop that inside and then I'm going to bend the front over to create a dome to give it a little bit of a 3D effect before I pop it on a card. Okay.
We've had a few comments that say you could put homemade like little gingerbread cookies in the gingerbread gift box.
Yeah, that would be gorgeous.
Oh, wouldn't that be lovely?
Yeah.
So what I did before I came on was I've just cut the card again in silver, but this time I've just trimmed down the edges because what I'm going to do is I'm going to just place it behind this just to give that slight little shadow effect, just to make the lettering really, really stand out.
That will look
So I'm going to bring in some PVA glue and I'm going to put this on my mat for a change. I know I usually do it on my hand, but I'm just using a slightly different technique here today. Because we've got quite a large area to cover, I'm going to do this with a sponge.
Oh, okay.
Just to get a nice even
yeah.
coverage and try and keep the glue from splodging all over. So I am just going to use a little bit of low tack tape this time just to make sure I'm keeping this in place while I'm doing this. And this is basically just a little bit of kitchen sponge. That's all I'm doing. So you can be a...
Tricks of the trade, I see you're showing us here.
It's just because you've got quite a large area to cover but quite fiddly, intricate bits. You can just get a nice even coverage quite quickly.
That's really clever. I've never thought of doing that.
I know, yeah.
It's also a great technique for like if you're, you know, using the gilding flakes and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Because you're not soaking your cardstock with too much glue. You just need a little bit just to get the grab.
I might use it in one of my demos, Kat.
Oh, what have we started today, everybody? Let's change the schedule for next week.
So once you think you've got a nice even coverage, I'm just going to go back in with this and I'm just going to loosely pop it on where I think it should go before I turn it over, just to make sure I've got that nice shadow effect. Because like I said, I don't want to move the front of the card around too much because obviously there's glue on my mat now and I don't want to spread that too much over the front of my design. So you just need to be careful. Obviously feel free to take a bit more time with it than I'm doing here, but you can see when we turn it over now, you've got that lovely, very fine silver shadow that just picks out all those elements. So just go over, give everything a good...
It's giving it like a little drop shadow, isn't it?
That's the idea. And because in the mirror we're going to pull out in a second, it's a star one, so it's quite yellowy and gold, but the actual stars are silver, so it just works really well to pull that out. Now what I'm going to do, just pick up, there is a score line in here, but just so I can follow it and just get a really, really definite edge, I'm just going to place that on my board.
Jules, I've just seen your comment and I think that will be too tricky.
I think it way too tricky
Yes,
for me.
way too tricky for Dan.
What's that?
She put Jules, but you ought to have got Dan doing this demo as it looks easy to do. No.
So I know we've got a bit of excess there, but we're going to cut that away in a bit when we create our dome effect. So I'm going to come over to this gorgeous pad and I'm looking for the gold star. There we go. And it just works so well with the Star of Wonder, Star of Night. So I'm going to cut this down just to, I think, 4 3/4 inches.
I didn't realise you was going to use the mirrored pads. That's good. It just gives everybody a little idea on what you can use with these pages. But I think the designs, you can use those designs with anything, can't you? They're very...
Oh yeah.
They go with all sorts.
They're absolutely fabulous for making well, they're just so easy and fabulous if you were wanting to make gift boxes for Christmas, little like 6x6.
Oh,
So it's
yeah.
already cut down to the 8. You just need to do your inch sides all the way around on your scoreboard. Bump, done, easy, and tremendous value while they're on offer. So I'm just going to pop this on the inside. Now I'm just going to bring in a little bit of our, she says, throwing it over there, of our super skinny red liner tape. And I'm going to put a line of this right on the edge of the mirror mat that we've just put down. And then I'm going to put another line right up to the scoreboard, the score line that we created, just so I can press that side nice and firmly down, so we just get a lovely even dome when we do what we're about to do next.
Can't you?
I don't know where she's going.
I know,
You not know where I'm going?
with the extra little edge. Yeah, I'm thinking the same, but I know she's got it.
No, I'm going to trim that away in a bit, don't worry.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, it's just...
Oh.
She said dome.
Don't, yeah.
Yeah, I am creating a little dome. It's just, this is going to fold over now, and it's going to have like a little bow shape to it.
Is your piece of mirror smaller in size than the front of the card?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I see.
Although for some reason it hasn't domed as much as it did in my demo, but I can, in my practice one, but I can show you that in a minute.
Yeah.
But you just get that little, and if you put this edge down.
Kat makes such clever cards. I think we need our own little segment that's just Kat's tips and tricks.
Cat's tips and tricks.
Yeah.
So you cut this away now.
I know.
You can cut that edge, and like you can see now, if I lift it up, you've just got that little, what's the best way to show it? You've got that little dome effect at the front.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
much, because you still want to get it in an envelope, but it just makes it stand proud a bit of the background and just really stand out. And then all I'm going to do is just add it to a 6x6 card. And I was looking at different backgrounds I could put on here, but I really like it on the white. I think it just really helps it stand out.
So those mirror pads, guys, are £4.99 each. There's 3 of them. I don't think we'll be doing, they're the last of our mirror pads, I believe.
But think, if you got this die set and those mirror pads, all the combinations you could do for your backgrounds.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Lovely.
Beautiful star background, and that silver just pops from behind.
Yeah. It looks great on the white too.
Yeah, it just helps it stand out, doesn't it?
We've got another round of applause from the producer station. Thanks so much, Kat. All
You're
of Kat's
welcome.
demos, and I know you'll all agree, are always amazing, aren't they? They're just ace. So we've just got a few little extra things to show you for the rest of the show, and one of them is this. It is our Twas the Night Before Christmas Storybook. So you guys might have seen this before, but we have got limited stocks left of this. It is £11.99, and when this goes, it's gone. And unfortunately, when we get the reprint of it, as costs go up, the price is going to have to go up of this when we get it back in stock, which I think will be £14.99.
We've held, I hate putting prices up, but we've held the price for so many years past where we can really.
Yeah.
So yeah, the reprinted stock, the new price for the storybook is going to be £14.99. I'm so sorry.
So if you want to get your hands on it while it's still £11.99, there's limited stocks left on the website, and I'll just flick through so you can see exactly what you can create. And it comes with the ribbon as well. It comes with an instruction sheet, and it's got the beautiful poem in there and the foiled toppers, the foiled poem. But I think this is perfect even to put in children's Christmas Eve boxes, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
That'd be a lovely idea. It's just really nice, and And you get the grey board, comes with it too, so the pages are nice and sturdy. I mean, that's something that you're going to be able to keep for years to come and just get it out every Christmas. It's a great idea. So just £11.99 for that. And then I've got just one more little product to show you, and I thought I'd just show this because Alan is listening today and he designed this. And it's our Golden Oldies topper collection. And so we've got the instruction sheet, inspiration sheet there. And I think this is £9.99. So it's the same as our Christmas Elegance. You're saving £15 with this. So, and it's very fun.
Do us some of the jokes. Come on that one there.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
Oh dear. Why are Christmas trees bad knitters? Do we know?
I don't know.
They-
I've got an idea. Is it because they're always dropping the needles?
Yes.
Yay!
And if crocodile skin makes a pair of shoes, what do you make from banana skins?
Slitter.
Yes! Alan has been on top form here. I've ever so quickly just flicked through some of the designs so you can just see how fun these are. Anybody that would like a little laugh opening their Christmas card, then this collection's perfect for you. Colours are beautiful, they're bright, which just goes with the collection perfectly. Kat, have you worked with this one before?
I've not. No,
Have
I
you
missed
not?
this one. I've done some Golden Oldies, but not the Christmas.
Not the Christmas. And with this as well, you also get not only, I think it's 8 foiled and die cut toppers, but you also get inserts with this and aperture card blanks. Let me see if I can get to them.
Decoupage.
Decoupage, yep. Absolutely. Where is the... Oh yes, here. So the aperture card blanks are here. You can pop those out and then insert. So for £9.99 you get a huge amount in that collection.
That says 8 fold and die cut topper sheets. That's wrong.
There's
There's
so
more
much
than
more,
that.
yeah. I can't remember off the top of my head how many inserts are included in that, but inserts and aperture sheets. And I think we're pretty much coming to the end of the show, but let's just have a quick recap because Christmas in July is on till the 14th, which is next Wednesday. So free gifts with every order until then. And of course, don't forget we've got those exclusive products. We've got our amazing Christmas card blank mega buy, which is here. It's £19.99. You're going to get 80 A5 pre-scored card blanks and there's 10 each there. And we've also got, I've not shown this much today, but of course the exclusive First Christmas Moonstone combo. So usually £9.99, but sign in and you can get this for £5.99. So that's perfect for your Christmas crafts this year. And then just another little announcement from our lovely Stacey on the Stamp and Moonstone Die team. Because we're all going to have an exciting weekend this weekend, aren't we? She has designed some printouts for you guys. So if you want to do any quick crafts for the England match on Sunday, we've got these for you to print out, and there's one here that you can create your own England bunting. So we'll add that onto the hub so you can grab those images. We'll add it to our Facebook pages, and I'm sure Kat and Nat will share it on their Facebook pages too. But I think that's it, isn't it? We've got now just the best part of Fridays to do. Are we, do you need a few more minutes for the 4 winners?
No, we are ready.
We
They've
are
been
ready.
chosen.
Let me just get, oh, I can't get it because I've lost it. The prize. No, I knew I put it somewhere I would remember. It's here. So 4 winners for our Winter Wishes collection. Let's have a look who the winners
Let's do the
are.
question. Do we have an answer to the question?
Yes.
And the only way to get an answer to the question is to get Natalie
Yes.
to come in.
Get
Now,
Natalie
the
to
fact
come
she
in.
hasn't come in the room means that she isn't listening.
I know.
So I bet you. She'll have gone to the toilet.
She's found an emergency in the warehouse.
She has.
She is. Oh no. He's just left. He's gone to get her. So she's going to come in, and we all know. she's shouting already, guys. But
Anna's laughing at me on the other side of the office already.
okay, well I'm going to move into the middle. and just let Nat just come in and tell you her favourite Christmas song.
Okay. I don't have a mic on. Can you hear me?
Can we hear her?
We can hear you.
Yes? Okay.
My favourite Christmas song, and the reason why this is my favourite Christmas song, is because it's so much fun when you are a little bit merry and you've had maybe a little too many mulled wines. But my favourite Christmas song is Fairy Tale of New York.
Well, I think we knew.
We need a rendition.
I thought you were going to do the first. Yeah, you're going to do the first line.
That's
Can't
all.
do the first line though.
Go on.
We'll do. No, I can't.
No, I promise.
What are we doing the first line?
I don't know
Chorusy
the
bit.
The chorusy
bit.
bit.
Chorus bit. Ready?
Don't swear.
Don't
Don't swear.
This is so weird. I don't.
No.
I don't know what the chorus is. I can't remember.
I can't sing. Hum the song.
And the boys in the NYPD
Yes.
were singing Galway Bay.
And the bells were ringing out on Christmas Day. Thank you, Nat. Well done. Well done.
What a way to start your Friday.
Go and have a lie down.
Now I'm going to go make some bunting for the football. That's what I'm doing this afternoon.
Yes.
That's what I'm doing. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. So, thanks very much for that. I think lots of people guessed that was Natalie's favourite song because we know her so well. I know we play in the office. We can imagine her singing that.
Yeah.
With a few more lines or two. Oh, wait.
Should we find out? Who
The winners are.
I forgot. Yes.
Everybody's a winner after that performance. Yeah.
I'm so excited about that. Okay. You have won our Winter Wishes copper collection. So all you need to do is DM us, don't put it in the comments your address, and our lovely Ashley will post these out to you today. So congratulations!
Woo!
And now I think it is time for the spin
Is it?
the wheel. So I think we need you guys to comment in the next minute or so why you'd like Gavin Allen back on this show. And then we'll pick the best answer. But Kat, do you want to give it a spin?
Shall we go?
Oh.
And what is that landed on?
Is that craft markers, I
It's a topper
think?
collection.
Oh,
Is
topper.
it? Oh, I don't
I
know.
can't see which side it's on. Let's have a little
Have a
look. Topper collection
Topper
is correct.
collection, he is right. So that is any topper collection from our website, isn't it? Yes, all you need when we pick the winner, you just need to go on and then let us know which one you want and it comes out.
They all end with code 101.
Yes, 101.
One,
Any
yeah.
one for you. So get comments on why you think Alan and Dan should be back. I don't know. I agree. And then let's just have a little look at the TV schedule for the weekend. Tomorrow at 9 AM and 4:30. 4:30 we've got Pauline with the new Adorable Adorable Pattern Packs and Little Book. It's going to be a very packed show. And then we are back on Monday showing you those amazing pattern packs. And we've still got more for you in Christmas in July. We've got the pattern packs launching on Monday. We've got an extra special depot launch on Wednesday, which will be really great.
Looks like the sound's gone, but we've got sound.
Kat,
No?
you'll have to announce the winner.
Okay. So who are our winners? Do I know?
Okay. Tracy Wilcox, I hope people can hear us. Tracy Wilcox, she is the winner of a topper collection. She said Alan and Dan should be back because if they can craft, anyone can.
Yeah, that's great.
That's
Yes.
great. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will be back on Monday. Have a great weekend. A great weekend watching the football. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.